Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Rad Dude and Wrigley once again showing you the first flight of our new drone. Before I get started, let me let you know I am not sponsored. I don't receive any money from any of these companies. I'm letting you know in case you like the footage and you want to create some of it yourself. With that being said, I'm actually flying a DJI Mini 4 Pro. The Mini Pro is actually a little pricey compared to other drones, but it does film in 4K, has the capability of taking pictures also. As you watch the footage, it's important to actually know that the winds were somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 to 9 miles an hour, and as you notice, this camera's not shaking around. It's very, very stable, handles the wind nicely. I'm sorry I didn't get overly adventurous while filming this, but it was actually my first time flying it and gave me a nice tutorial of how to get it off the ground, how to bring it back to the ground, and how to move it around, and also taught me about one of its best features, avoiding obstacles. The system will do it on its own as long as you have the settings on the handle set properly. So if you do get one, pay attention to that function, and also don't turn it off. It's a lifesaver. I flew it straight at a house and it avoided the house all by itself. So far I'm really actually enjoying this drone, and I've playfully given it the new name of the Wrigley 2. I get the Wrigley 1 all the time. The Wrigley 2 is only for when I go outside flying. Although I think Wrigley'd fly if he got the chance. As you can see, in this next part is when I started to get a little more adventurous and push the distance that I can actually fly. I was actually located in one of the houses in the neighborhood, sitting on a back porch. This didn't provide me with a straight line of sight to the terminal because there were houses and trees in the way, and the system let me push it pretty far. With that being said, one of the added bonuses of this drone is that my handheld module for actually controlling it has a monitor, so I can actually see where I'm actually going to without using my phone or any other outside sources. See, I managed to get it out over the water. It's a little ways away from me, at least a half mile. Flew around a little bit, and that's when I started to actually lose reception on the transmitter. And that leads me to the last thing that I'm going to tell you that's really cool about this drone. It has an auto return. It will come back to the point where it actually took off of the ground. I flew it out several times and tried this several times. The most I was off was by about a half a foot from takeoff point. You don't have to control a thing. It does it all by itself. Well, that's all I have on the Wrigley 2. I hope you enjoyed the footage. I had a lot of fun taking it. Me and Wrigley were actually relaxing on a porch while I was doing it. Like always, me and Wrigley wish you the best and take care of yourself.